scored by number 7, Harrison Chatting!
Right, we're here with Harrison Chatting, who is the late goal scorer for Billericay Town today. Quite a good result. Couldn't have timed it any better, I don't think.
Nah, not really. We manager always says we go to the end, and I suppose that's what we've done. That's why we're top of the league, and I think that's why we'll most probably win it, because we battled to the end, and that's what champions do.
That was a lovely strike here on the right-hand side. Can you talk us through it?
Well, my job is to get round the far post, and as it come, I got there and it dropped perfect. I tried setting it back in, but it come off one of the Lewes' players' arms. Everyone shut down ball. No one reacted to it, so I just thought I'll strike it, and that's what happened. And it just went top corner really. So yeah, it's a good goal. Good goal.
Up to that point, it looks like it was going to be even Stevens. Did you think you guys still had it in you?
I think we was a better team throughout the game, and I thought if there was going to be a winner, it would only be us. And obviously that was proven. And towards the end, it did look like it was going to be a draw, but as I said, we battled to the end and we won it because of that.
So what do you think for the league? Do you think you guys are going to pull it off?
I reckon we can. We've got 6 games left and it's a massive possibility. We've got a great group of boys in there and we all believe it. And if we keep playing like that, even we weren't at the best today, and we still stuck at it, and we still stuck together, and we still got the win. So I reckon we will win the league.
Tight game today. Looks like you guys would have pulled off a draw today, but the last injury time winner from Chatting saw you guys go down 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, we're absolutely devastated, to be honest, because we felt we did enough to at least draw the game, to be honest with you. We set out our game plan and it worked great, and I think we frustrated them a lot on their home pitch.
Yeah, I think your defence was pretty strong today, and was keeping them out quite a lot through the game. But overall, do you think it was a bit even?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't feel we deserved to lose the game at all. I think if it had finished 0-0, I think that would have been a fair result. And I think if they're honest, they'd have said it as a fair result as well. But the boys, their endeavour, their work rate was just absolutely first class today. I'm proud of them all.
Was that your game plan then today, to look for the draw, because you were defensively quite strong?
Not at all. We came to win the game. We went 4-3-3 and we attacked them. We had chances. I think, but for taking our chances, it would have been a different game. It's a difficult place to come. It's like land of the giants. I mean, they've got 6-7 guys that are 6 foot plus, and you have to change your game to adapt to that. But like you said earlier on, the back four were absolutely immense today. The midfield worked their socks off, and we came here and we did what we needed to do. Unfortunately, a great strike at the death denied us what I think would have been a deserved point.
Lewes' form in the last 3 or 4 games seems to be on the up at the moment. So, do you think, guys, realistically you can still make it through to the playoffs?
Absolutely, definitely. I just said to the boys, if we continue playing like that, we're going to take a lot of points in the last 7 games. We've obviously been 5 unbeaten now. We go into next week Hendon, which is a 6-pointer in our eyes, because obviously we're all battling for that last playoff position. But no, definitely, I think we've got 7 games, 21 points. I wouldn't put it past us to pick up at least 18, 19 if we play like that.
How is it all settling down now at Lewes?
Yeah, I mean, it took a little bit of time. There was a lot of stuff going on at the club, and players that couldn't buy into the training and the change of kind of how we're doing things. But I think, as you've seen today, we're coming on leaps and bounds. We're getting better and better each week, which bodes well for coming into form at the right time.
Obviously, you as well were on the substitutes bench, were you?
I was, yeah. I mean, I didn't want to be, but obviously we were 2 guys today. I mean, we've got 2 of them that have got to go to hospital now. I mean, that just says how physical the game was. We've got one with an eye socket injury and one who looks like he's had 2 rounds with Mike Tyson. But that's what that's what we had to do. I'm just glad I didn't have to come on.
It might have been a bit of a grace to feel with you if you had come on. But okay. For the future now, do you think you've got some tough games coming up now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got Hendon next week. We've still got to play Cray, which is again in amongst the playoff places, which are big games for us. And then, to be honest, it's in our like grasp now. I think this was a game we just wanted to get out of the way, and I think the same for Billericay. It was probably the hardest game they'll get in the run-in as well. So we can now kick on. We've got Saturday game now. We can recover, get the players back sharp and fresh, and go for it for the last month.
Right, Craig, bit of a battle today, but I think you guys were pretty much on top. All the action seemed to be at the other opponent's end of the field. Do you think overall you're going to pull it off today?
Yeah, we like I said to the boys at half time, we've been scoring goals for fun lately, but it looked like the day that they'd come to get a point, and they made it very hard for us. They defended well, and I said, try not to force a game, and if we have to win it in the 93rd minute, that's just as good. And as it turned out, it must have been that in the 93rd minute, because but it was only one team was going to win it, and I thought we deserved the victory without being anywhere near our best.
It's a great goal from Chatting. What did it look like from your side?
I'll tell you what, it was a great goal, but any goal at that stage of the game would have been a great goal. Don't worry about that, yeah. And I think I had a Mourinho moment, and I was set up, but yeah, it was fantastic and a great time to score.
You guys now are 11 games unbeaten. I believe it's unbeaten since January. You've got a real shout now for Billericay to go up now. You think you can hold your nerve and carry on?
Well, I don't see any reason why not. I mean, we've been top since October, I think, mid-October, and like you say, it's a lot of it is nerve, and we've shown every time that we can do that, and some other teams have had the chance at various stages since October to take over from us, and they've if you like, choked a little bit on it, and so it's just a case of winning games now, and but if we don't win it, it won't be for our nerve, that's for sure.
You've got some tough games coming up now. Do you think who are you going to be your toughest opponents now? Do you think?
I think they're all going to be tough, to be honest. As you see today, we've got 6 games left. I think they're all going to be very, very tough games. And we just got to focus on doing what we do. Taking our next game, which is Kingstonian away. We know that'll be a tough game, and hopefully go and put on a good performance down there.
You've had excellent form throughout the season. What is your secret? What's going on at Billericay that is keeping things together and keeping you guys on top consistently in the top 5?
I think it is character. We've had so many, if you like, so many upsets through the season, even pre-season. Waldy went through the balcony, very important to us, and he was out for 4 months. Tony Boot broke a leg. We had Nicky obviously being paralysed, our goalkeeper, and thankfully he's on the mend. We've had this time and time again. We had a midfield that we was very pleased with, and for one reason or another, we've got basically a different midfield which plays a different way. So we've had to adapt our game, we've had to change it. But all the time, what we've had throughout the squad is fantastic character. And we've lost 4 games in 36 now. I don't think other than Wildstone, who have lost 6, and there's no one who's lost half of that, or double that. And so it shows that we've got a lot of character, and we're a very, very hard side to beat.
Okay, you guys look pretty sharp out there, so good luck for the rest of the season. Probably we'll catch up with you again.
Yes, thanks very much, and look forward to see you again.